Right, here we are then, we're in the canteen and we've just caught up with two leading groundsmen in the country, Chris Woods from the ECB and Will from Loughborough University. How are you both?
Very good, thank you.
Yeah, very well.
You having a good show?
Very good, yeah. The whole place is buzzing today. A lot of people here, a lot of new things to see. Been very interesting.
Yeah, and very interesting. I'm very interested in the new stitching in cricket. Been to Loughborough and seen it firsthand. It's been amazing.
I'm obviously here as a speaker on two of the events today, and that main one is the hybrid principle and how it evolved and where we are at the moment. And, personally, I think it could be quite a game changer.
Yeah.
There's issues to overcome, but it's early doors. But so far, those both at Loughborough as a centre of innovation and the counters have taken it on. It's all been positive. There hasn't been any negative.
No.
But it's early days.
It's early days. Yeah.
It's exciting.
But the actual product, what I saw at Loughborough was fantastic. And
it's incredible.
And it's starting to prove itself in the sense that the wear factor is certainly making a difference.
Well, this was Will's idea actually, because he actually stitched one end, so we could compare the wear after 3 days, one end to the north end to the south end, and it was absolutely formidable.
Yeah.
The amount of wear in comparison, profound actually.
Yeah.
Now that's exciting in terms of wear and tear for clubs at all levels.
And it's just showing where the industry's going with all this new innovation. It never stops, does it?
Well, that's the exciting part of my job. Never mind pitch panels, which is the down end, but anything to do with innovations. And the value of the show like this is being able to talk to colleagues from other codes of sport and from members of the
share ideas.
But not only that, put challenges to the companies.
That's
to
right,
say, look, we're looking for this particular product. We're looking for something that will renovate it. Well, how about it? Have you got any ideas? And that's how it comes about.
Yeah.
In actual fact, it was the machine that actually did the stitching came about from a meeting at the Harrogate show.
Yeah.
And it's the networking for me. For Will, it's his industry. As a working groundsman, for me, it's the networking, because I have the whole country to think about in terms of where the show takes us. And it's, it's wonderful, isn't it? I love the Harrogate show.
Well, they're both very important.
They're both very good. One's more compact and it's great drinking ale on the night. But here, But it's a tough show to get around. I keep bumping into people.
Well, it's never enough time in the day, is
That's
it?
right.
You always get bumped into. But also with the education programme that the IOG have produced is going really well, and there's some good speakers and good guests. So it's a very good.
Well, when you're thinking, I've been in this business now for 50 years. This is my 20th year with the board. And when I think of when I started and the opportunities for young groundsmen to come and learn and right up to a high degree compared with what I had to do. But then, how many young groundsmen have ever hand-fought to pitch a cricket square?
That's right.
There's two ends of that.
Two ends to the story.
But the opportunities now are profound.
They are. And it's a great industry. I think personally, it's a great industry for the next generation of people to come into, because all these old stalwarts have delivered, and it's just continue the process with the next generation, really.
Yes.
So we've got to encourage that, and that's what you do, Will, with your employees, isn't it? He's always looking for new people to start with.
One of the things I think is from when I was is apprenticeships. Is doing the hard yards and learning from that, rather than expecting to go into some kind of role where everything's done for you. I think as a young man, when you've got energy, you need to get that experience. So what I'm hoping is these older ones, like myself, hand down those.
But that's always been a tradition, hasn't it?
It's always been a tradition. But I think even more now to hand down to those who've got education for science, soil science and things like that to adapt. I'd like to see more remuneration in this world for grounds and more recognition than just being a stage manager.
That's right.
But that's an eternal problem that we all have to face.
Anyway, thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank
and
you.
I look forward to seeing you in the new year.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Laurence.